YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Well, here we go, you guys. Listen, man, I told you guys late last year, this whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar saga is not going anywhere. You got the Super Bowl coming up next month. Drake is also scheduled to be on tour in Australia. So you know at the very least, there's going to be more shots traded between both guys. And also, don't forget about the Drake lawsuit with UMG. No matter what people say, that lawsuit also has a lot to do with Kendrick. If Drake wins or loses that lawsuit against UMG, you're going to have fans on either side going crazy. Now, during this whole Drake and Kendrick beef, a lot of people were looking for support from the OGs of the West Coast, specifically Snoop. Now, if you guys remember, Snoop Dogg never really took a side. People were looking at Snoop Dogg like, bro, you're the OG of the West Coast. I know you rock with Drake, but we just need you to support Kendrick right now. But Snoop Dogg did not bend or fold. Instead, Snoop Dogg played the 50s. He gave props to both Kendrick and Drake.
The original East Coast, West Coast craziness. Now you see dudes going back and forth. What does that mean to you? And especially because your voice was used in one of those songs.
Well, only thing I want to say about that whole scenario is that I want to give both of them a shout out for raising the bar as far as lyrics, as far as song making, because the writing has been upped since the confrontation or whatever you call whatever they went through. Those are my nephews. I'm not in the middle of it. I support both of them, and that's personal business, not my business. But as far as what they did for the industry and the rap game, they made you rap again. You can't just mumble your way and gimmick your way to a song no more, buddy. So thank y'all.
All them mumble rappers out there, let them know. That mumble stuff is over.
Now, this actually enraged a lot of people, specifically those people from the West Coast that grew up on Snoop. People felt like in a battle, there's no middle ground. You're either with the home team or the away team. Now, one West Coast legend that did not shy away from publicly supporting Kendrick was none other than Dr. Dre. He made sure people knew exactly which side of the battle he was on, and he even made sure to publicly support Kendrick at his pop-out show, which once again, a lot of people were looking for Snoop to take the same stance as well. Now, today on a new podcast called The Unusual Suspects, Dr. Dre actually explained the exact timing when he was done with Drake in the battle. Here's what he said.
I kind of am feeling like it's West Coast might be having a moment again. Like in a real
No, the
way.
West Coast is having a moment again.
Yeah, I feel
Just
like
like what I'm working on right now and how much mature I've gotten with my musicianship and how to direct and produce with the new Snoop album. And everything we're doing with this Gin and Juice shit is just like the maturity that I've gained and how I've learned and how I've been able to produce, and the whole business aspect is on another level right now, okay? B?
Tell them the name of the song, the name of the album.
The name of the album is Missionary, right?
'Cause when you
I think
get
I
older-
said this. The first album I did with Snoop was Doggy Style 30 years ago. So I thought it would be funny to call this one Missionary.
Doggy Style's a young man's game.
50. I'm more comfortable, and I like Missionary a lot more, so that's just me.
I love that. We felt something in the water back then, and I'm starting to feel it again.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I really am. I want it. I need it. I feel like the pop out made me feel proud to be from LA in a way.
You mean Kendrick?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel, just that whole experience made me feel proud to be.
Yeah, I love that record. I'm going to say this on camera, and I don't want to get negative. You know, my whole shit is about being positive and moving forward and all that shit. But the fact that I heard Drake say something negative about Kendrick's wife and his kids, that made me say, adios.
Now, if you guys remember, Drake was the one who actually publicly named Kendrick's wife in the song. It all went downhill when Drake said, "I'll be with some bodyguards like Whitney." And this was all after Kendrick warned him, yo, don't speak on my family, Crody. So if Drake never brought up Whitney's name on push-ups, I don't think we get to this point that we are now with this beef. Which is exactly why some people are looking at this Drake UMG lawsuit like, bro, you do know you started the whole thing, right? If you would have just kept it rap, you would not have this #1 record that calls you a PDF. You crossed the line first and then Kendrick retaliated and now you're taking it to court? If somebody tells you, yo, don't speak on my family and my kids, and you still do it, bro, you kind of deserve what you got coming to you. Oh man, this is also interesting, you guys. Don't forget, we got the Super Bowl coming up next weekend. And everybody's gonna be tuned in to see if Not Like Us is going to be performed by Kendrick. You guys get in the comments below, what do you guys think about Dr. Dre condemning Drake and also supporting Kendrick? Post your comments below, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.